Alright guys, this is Nikki Blue on TikTok and Blue Star 3 on YouTube. I have officially quit my bathroom videos. I don't know, I was just very manic and kind of had fun doing them because I was like, it gave me something to do. But I have quit them now. I don't do them no more. But like I said in my last TikTok, I really, it's against me to like call people ugly because I don't think anyone's ugly. I just feel like some people are pretty enough to be models and some people aren't. And I'm just talking about my own personal experience, but I also just don't want people to go down the same path that I did, trying to do something that was just simply impossible to do. And if I could change things, I would. And, I feel a little better. And I know it sounds crazy, but I actually feel better admitting the truth and realizing the truth than I did living in a fantasy of, maybe I can still make it. What can I do? Because like now that I've realized the truth that I just wasn't pretty enough and that's just the truth. Now I realize why I didn't make it. I realize why I had all those problems with my psyche and depression and things because I was trying to accomplish the impossible. And now that I realize, hey, just some people are born beautiful and some people aren't. And if you're not, just accept the fact that God made you that way and maybe you should do something else with your life instead of trying to be something you're not. Because that's what I tried. I tried so hard to be beautiful and to make it, but it just was not in the cards. It wasn't in the math. It wasn't in the science. And the more I didn't make it, the more depressed I got. But what I should have done, instead of getting depressed and mopey and all that, I should have just faced the facts and just moved on from trying to do that type of work. But it's hard. I admit it. You go on Instagram, you watch Netflix, you watch TV. It's all these beautiful people. And yeah, I think it's human nature for a lot of women, especially, to want to be that, to want to live that. But, it's just not in the cards for some of us. And, instead of watching it and wishing, you should watch it, understand the truth that just some people are born beautiful and some aren't. And, do something else with your life instead of trying to be a model or be Kim Kardashian, which honestly, no one else can be her because she's unique and she's her own person. Do something else with your life, get a job doing something else, go to school to do something else, focus your energy on your family or something else. Most importantly, try to focus your energy on God, and not try to be someone else. I mean, I wasn't really trying to be someone else, but I was trying to be something I wasn't. I was trying to be beautiful. I was trying to be successful. I tried. And the more I failed, the more I should have just faced the facts and done something else completely. And, that's just it. So, like, I know it sounds mopey and depressing, but I've honestly always been really good at being mopey and depressing. But, I just wish I didn't keep trying as hard as I kept trying on something that just wasn't working. And I guess I was insane, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again with the same outcome. And so I kept trying and trying and failing because I was insane. I was fighting an impossible dream for me. And, in our society, I don't even know how to fix this conundrum, but, it's like all these younger girls are trying to be what I was trying to do when I was their age. And I don't know, maybe it's easier now, but I kind of doubt it. And I don't know what I would have told my younger self, but I would have just been a little more direct and just really tried to do something else. I mean, the biggest wake up call was Crossville Chatter, a Facebook group in my area, and everyone was commenting how ugly I was. And I just wish I would have just listened and just tried something else. At first, I thought they were just being bullies, but the ugly comment came from somewhere. They obviously really thought I was ugly. So, with that information, I should have just said, okay, thank you guys for telling me the truth. And I quit and do something else. I mean, maybe I'm using the wrong words. Instead of me just sitting here calling myself ugly, ugly, ugly. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of the truth, but I should just call myself not physically blessed, maybe. But judging on my past and my record and my person now, I'm really not that beautiful in either physical, mental, and history respect. I've messed up a lot, and I'm paying the price for it with a shorter life and never. Well, I found true love but lost it through my problems. That's just what happens. And I just wish that people could just accept the truth without being so offended, And the offending part, no one should really call themselves ugly either. But like I said, people should just say, hey, I'm not physically blessed enough to have a career as a model or an actress or a singer. And I'm not saying to stop singing, you should keep singing. But I just wish that people wouldn't do the same thing I did and try so hard to be something that was never going to work, and then getting depressed and upset when it didn't work, and then messing up and doing things that negatively affect your health because, I thought it just wasn't fair. I thought people weren't being fair. I thought people were being bullies. And it wasn't that life wasn't unfair to me or that they were bullies. It was just I was not what I thought I could be. And, I'm moving on from that now. And I'm not really, really upset. I don't know. This is really hard. I'm trying to figure out the right words to use. But I think our society is so used to avoiding the truth that it makes it hard to talk sometimes because I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this, but I know I'm not fugly ugly, but I also know that I'm not pretty enough to do what I was trying to do. And trying to find the words is a little difficult for me right now because it's just a little difficult. But, I think that's just how it is right now. Anyway, I'm done for today. I love you guys. And I hope you guys are doing good. And I know no one wants to hear my chatter, so who wants to watch